Have you ever looked in the mirror, turned left, tilted right, lifted your hair, then let it fall, and wondered, why do I still look unnatural, older than my age, even though my hair is neatly cut and the color isn't bad? If you've ever felt this way, I want you to know, you're not alone. So many women over 50 are facing the same issue without even realizing it. The hairstyle you're wearing doesn't suit your current facial features. You see, our faces change over time. The structure of our cheekbones, forehead, jawline, and even the thickness of our hair isn't the same as it was in our 30s or 40s. But our hairstyle, it's often stuck in the past, long and straight with a middle part, or a short, stiff chin-length cut. Many people think, this style suits me. But the truth is, that familiar hairstyle might actually be making your face look longer, more angular, or heavier than it needs to. I've heard so many clients complain. I don't know why, but after a haircut, my face looks stiff, not soft. Or, I got bangs to cover my forehead, but my face looks even shorter now. Don't worry, there's a solution for everything. And trust me, once you understand your face shape and choose the right hairstyle, you'll be amazed at how easily a youthful, harmonious look can come back. In this video, I'll guide you step by step, and you'll understand why you've never quite chosen the right style before. Part 1. Understanding your face. The first secret to choosing a hairstyle that never fails. You know, most of the women I meet, no matter how much they care for their hair, often say something very similar. I always feel like something about my face isn't quite balanced. No hairstyle seems to suit me. Maybe you've asked yourself the same thing. But the reason isn't that you chose the wrong hair color or a style that's out of trend. It's simply that you haven't truly understood the structure of your face. Many women over 50 have a habit of looking at their face in the mirror and going by gut feeling. If their face looks round, they think, oh, I have a round face. If their chin seems a bit long, they assume, my face must be long. But in reality, every face is divided into 3 distinct parts, and only by understanding those parts can you know what to subtly hide or highlight when styling your hair. Why does this matter for your appearance, style, and confidence? Imagine your face as a painting divided into 3 main sections. The upper part, from your hairline to the middle of your eyebrows, this is your forehead and temples. The middle part, from your eyebrows to just below your nose, this includes your eyes and cheekbones. The lower part, from below your nose to your chin, this covers your chin, jaw, and lower jawline. If you look closely, you'll notice some people have a wide forehead but a small jaw. Others have a low forehead but a long lower face. These subtle differences are why the same hairstyle can look harmonious on one person but highlight flaws on another. So, if you keep chasing trends or hairstyles people say look good, it's easy to end up staring in the mirror, still not loving what you see. The solution is simple. Identify your face shape correctly. Based on the proportions of these 3 parts, there are 6 common face shapes among American women aged 50 to 60. Oval face, balanced proportions, easy to style. Round face. Full face, needs clever styling to appear slimmer. Square face, defined angles, softened with hair. Heart face, wide forehead, pointed chin, prone to imbalance. Oblong face, long and narrow, focus on adding width. Diamond face, high cheekbones, narrow forehead, and pointed chin. Understanding which face shape you have is the first step to choosing the right hairstyle. You'll see why side-swept bangs soften an oval face or why chin-length hair can make a square face look more angular. With this knowledge, you can cleverly address flaws with bangs, length, or parting, instead of endlessly trying style after style and never feeling satisfied. A small tip when applying this: your face doesn't always fit neatly into one fixed shape. You might have a slightly square face with a pointed chin, or a long upper part with a short lower part. So, don't just look at the overall shape and ignore the standout features in the 3 areas I mentioned. What you need is a hairstyle that balances the whole face or cleverly tricks the eye with parting, bangs, or volume in the right places. If you're wondering what to do next, I'll cover that in the next part. The common habits and mistakes that are making your face look less harmonious without you even realizing it. Part 2. Common hairstyling mistakes that make your face look unbalanced and older without you realizing. Many women over 50 often think long hair is feminine and youthful, short hair is neat, polished, and age-appropriate, or bangs will help hide my wrinkles. These ideas sound reasonable, but the truth is far less straightforward. I've met countless clients over 50, even into their 60s, who stick to the same old hairstyles. Not because they don't want change, but because they think they're doing it right. However, some safe hairstyles are quietly aging your face, making it look unbalanced, heavy, and lifeless. Why does this happen? At 50 to 60, your face starts to change, skin loses firmness, the jawline becomes more pronounced, the chin may sag, and wrinkles appear on the neck. If you keep the same hairstyles from your 30s or 40s without considering your current face shape, the result is often a look that lacks softness and harmony. Long, straight hair hanging down the sides of your face can make it look longer and more drawn. A super short, close-cropped cut can expose a less firm neck. Thick, heavy bangs can squash your face, robbing it of elegance. Let's go over some common mistakes. Keeping hair too long when your face is long or starting to sag. Long, straight hair framing the face can elongate the lower half, creating a tired, heavy look. Especially when the cheeks and chin lose firmness, long hair can make these features stand out more. Solution: try cutting it a bit shorter, at least above the shoulders. Hair with light volume that gently frames the face can make the lower part look lighter and less weighed down. Cutting hair too short when the neck or chin isn't as toned. Ultra-short hair seems neat, but it can highlight neck wrinkles or a less defined jawline. Instead of looking younger, super short hair can sometimes expose what you'd rather conceal. Solution: if you like short hair, go for a cut that just reaches the nape, with some volume, and avoid cuts that hug the chin or neck too tightly. Overusing thick, straight-across bangs. Not everyone needs heavy bangs. If your forehead isn't overly high, thick bangs can make your face look shorter and heavier, hiding its natural elegance. Solution: if you like bangs, try light, wispy bangs or curtain bangs for a softer, more feminine look. They're just enough to trick the eye without shrinking your face. Stiff, non-layered, flat hairstyles. Hair cut in one straight line, without layers or movement, can highlight angular face shapes, especially for those with square jaws or prominent chins. A flat, straight style lacks the softness and flexibility needed at this age. Solution: ask your stylist for light layers to add movement and softness. From the front or back, this makes your face look gentler and more vibrant. Placing the part in the wrong spot. This is a small mistake with a big impact. A center part on a long face makes it look even longer. A deep side part on a square, angular face can highlight the jawline too much. Solution: for a long face, try a slight side part or a 7/3 part to balance it out. For a square face, a soft side part with hair gently framing the cheeks can soften the angles. A small tip: don't force yourself into the mold of long hair equals youthful, or this age means short hair. Hair at 50 plus needs softness, balance, and harmony with your current features. That's the real secret to looking youthful and confident. And once you understand this, you'll need to pay even closer attention to the next factor I'm about to share. Part 3. Hairstyles for each face shape. The secret to a softer, more balanced, and youthful look. I'm certain most of us women in our 50s and 60s have had moments of confusion walking out of a salon. You sit in the chair, the stylist asks, "What style do you want today?" You pull out a photo of Jennifer Aniston or Reese Witherspoon, thinking that mimicking their cut will make you look younger and prettier. but the result often falls far short of expectations. Why? Because we're choosing hairstyles based on inspiration or someone else's look, not our own face. In part 1, I helped you understand that your face is divided into 3 parts. Now, let's go further. Identify your face shape to find the hairstyle that truly clicks, making you look youthful, natural, and more charming. Why is choosing the right hairstyle for your face shape so important? Your hair is essentially the frame for your face. It can hide features you're less confident about and highlight those you love. At this age, changes in skin and facial muscles make hairstyle choices even more critical. A bit of volume in the right place can slim the face. A light fringe can soften a high forehead or angular cheekbones. So, don't let your hair betray your age. Let it be your ally, making you look radiant and softer every day. Specific recommendations for each face shape. Oval face, the ideal canvas for versatility. If you're lucky enough to have an oval face, you're the most easygoing when it comes to hairstyles. This face shape has naturally balanced proportions, with harmonious, soft features. To make the most of it, opt for hairstyles with light movement and softness, avoiding overly straight or stiff looks. Gentle layers, wavy hair, or a shoulder-length bob work wonderfully. Look at Jennifer Aniston. She's stuck with soft, layered, lively hair for years, keeping her face fresh and vibrant. Tip: avoid straight, heavy, flat hair that boxes you in. Let your hair have movement and rhythm for a youthful, natural look. Round face. Full and needing elegance. If your face is round, with chubby cheeks and a rounded chin, you'll want a hairstyle that slims and elongates the face for a lighter, more refined look. The best solution is layered hair that gently frames the jawline, with ends extending 1 to 2 inches past the chin to lengthen the overall appearance. Soft waves and an off-center part will make your face softer and more elegant. Avoid chin length, rounded styles. They only emphasize the roundness. Advice: a slightly longer than shoulder-length cut or a lightly wavy lob is a safe bet for a youthful, refined look. Square face, angular features needing softness. Square faces often have defined jaws and prominent chins. This shape needs hairstyles that soften sharp lines with gentle curves. Hair past the shoulders, with soft waves starting at the cheeks and a slight off-center part is the key. Natural volume softens the jaw, making the face less harsh. Look at Olivia Wilde as she uses soft waves to tone down her square jaw, creating a modern, feminine look that doesn't feel mature. Tip: avoid straight, blunt cuts or chin hugging styles. They make the jaw stand out more. Heart face, wide forehead, pointed chin needing balance. Heart-shaped faces often have a wide forehead and a small chin, creating a heavy upper face and a receding lower face. The right hairstyle balances this out. Light bangs, side swept or curtain, and an off-center part reduce the forehead's prominence. Soft hair that gently frames the chin balances the lower face. Reese Witherspoon is a perfect example, using light bangs and soft, wavy, longer hair to soften her wide forehead. Tip: avoid ear-length shortcuts or overly thick bangs. Keep everything soft and light. Oblong face, long and needing width. Long, narrow faces can feel unbalanced. The goal is to add width to make the face appear fuller. Choose hairstyles with soft waves at the cheeks, light bangs, or a wispy fringe to adjust proportions. An off-center part with voluminous waves creates natural width. Sarah Jessica Parker often opts for loose curls and an off-center part to balance her face. Tip: avoid long, straight, flat hair that hugs the face. It makes it look even longer. Diamond face. High cheekbones, narrow forehead, needing softer temples. Diamond faces have high cheekbones, a narrow forehead, and a pointed chin. The right hairstyle softens the cheekbones and temples. Medium-length hair with light volume below the chin and bangs that gently frame the temples balances the face. Zendaya often chooses this style for a soft, elegant look. Tip: avoid overly flat hair against the scalp. Light bangs or hair framing the face subtly conceal flaws. In conclusion, see? Once you understand your face shape, you'll know exactly which hairstyle fits you, no more trial and error. And with this knowledge, you'll want to pay attention to the small tips I'll share next to make your hair your secret weapon for looking younger every day. I'll dive into that in the next part. Part 4. Small but highly effective tips to make your hair flatter your features, creating a softer, more youthful face. Have you ever wondered why the same long or short hairstyle looks effortlessly flattering and soft on some people, while on you, it seems to drag your face down, making it feel heavier? The answer is surprisingly simple. Sometimes, it's not that you've chosen the wrong hairstyle entirely, but that you've overlooked small tweaks that create a gentle effect for your face. These subtle details make a huge difference, especially after 50. Why does this have such a big impact on your appearance and mood? When we're young, firm skin and defined features mean small details like parting or hair ends don't matter as much. But past 50, changes in facial muscles, jawline, cheekbones, and wrinkles can make your face appear less soft. A stiff hairstyle, a stark center part, or heavy, inward curling ends can betray your age, making you look older and less vibrant. The small tips I'm about to share will address this, softening your overall look and creating a fresh, youthful vibe with subtle changes. So, what are the simple solutions? Soft side part. A slight side part is the easiest way to make your face look softer and lighter. For those with slightly long or angular square faces, an off-center part breaks up harsh lines, creating a natural diagonal that makes the face more harmonious and feminine. A side part also tricks the eye, adding volume to thin hair and reducing the appearance of a long face. Lightly flipped ends. Don't underestimate the power of hair ends. Hair with slightly flipped out ends creates a lifted effect for your face. From the front, your face instantly feels elevated, fresher, and more youthful compared to heavy, inward curling ends. This small trick is a stylist favorite for softening and youthifying the overall look. Soft layers. Gentle layers prevent hair from looking stiff or heavy. When hair has movement and flow, your face naturally looks softer and more elegant. Layers also help conceal features you're less confident about, like high cheekbones or a strong chin, while adding a feminine, light touch. Hair color 1 to 2 tones lighter than your skin. Many think darker hair is more flattering as we age, but dark colors can make your face look dull, highlighting wrinkles and draining vibrancy. Choosing a hair color 1 to 2 tones lighter than your skin, not too bright, just soft shades like caramel, mocha, or warm golden brown will brighten your face and make your skin look radiant. Avoid sleek, straight hair with a center part. For long faces, sagging features, or visible wrinkles, super straight hair with a center part only highlights these traits. Flat, lifeless hair and a center part elongate the face, making you look older than you are. Prioritize softness and natural movement. Small tip for application. You don't need drastic changes. Start small. Adjust your part. Add light layers. Try flipping the ends slightly. Each tweak will boost your confidence when you look in the mirror daily. And once you grasp this, you'll want to watch out for other small mistakes that many women over 50 unknowingly make. I'll share those right after this. Part 5. Outdated hair myths that unknowingly dim your beauty. I know, past 50, it's easy to fall into thoughts like, long hair is feminine and youthful, or short hair is neat, age, appropriate, and low maintenance. Some even believe bangs hide forehead wrinkles or that sleek, straight hair signals polish and elegance. These ideas sound reasonable, but the reality isn't so simple. These assumptions, though seemingly harmless, are why many women look in the mirror each morning and feel, not younger, but sometimes stiffer and older. Long hair, if not styled or maintained properly, can make your face look longer and heavier. Short, close-cropped hair might expose a less toned neck or chin. Thick, heavy bangs can shorten your face, robbing it of elegance. And flat, straight hair, without any flair, often makes you look rigid and lifeless. The key takeaway: there's no one-size-fits-all formula for looking youthful or age-appropriate. Every face, skin tone, and style demands a unique choice. Your hair isn't just for beauty, it's a tool to balance your features, conceal what you'd rather hide, and highlight what you're proud of. Here are some outdated myths to let go of. Long hair equals youth. Unstyled long hair can drag your face down, especially if it's straight and flat. Short hair is always best for older women. Ultra short cuts can highlight neck or jawline flaws if not tailored to your face. Bangs hide aging. Heavy bangs can make your face look smaller and less refined, not younger. Straight hair is classy. Overly sleek hair often lacks the softness needed to complement mature features. My advice? Be open to change and let go of old stereotypes. You might be surprised how a new parting, a slightly brighter hair color, or a few soft layers can make your face light up again. Don't limit yourself to what you've always done. Embrace small tweaks that enhance your natural beauty. In the next part, I'll share how to maintain that vibrant look with easy, everyday hair care tips. As we enter our 50s and 60s, we gradually realize that beauty isn't about chasing fleeting trends. True beauty comes from sophistication, from understanding ourselves, embracing what we have, and accepting changes with grace and finesse. A hairstyle that suits your face and age is like a roadmap to rediscovering your youthful confidence. Sometimes, a small change, adjusting to a soft side part, trying natural, voluminous layers, or choosing a slightly brighter hair color that complements your current skin tone, can make you feel fresh and vibrant in every moment. Don't be afraid to experiment or refresh your look. Give yourself the chance to step out of familiar routines and discover a more radiant, effortless version of yourself each day. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and share your own hair story. I'll continue to be by your side in upcoming videos.